What is sectarianism in the Lebanese civil war? Imagine a country where people are divided not just by their beliefs but by the very systems that govern them. That's what happened in Lebanon during the civil war. Sectarianism is the term used to describe the deep divisions between Lebanon's religious communities. These groups include Maronite Christians, Sunni Muslims, Shia Muslims, Druze, and others. The country's political system, set up in 1943, made sure that each sect had a share of power. This system is called political confessionalism. It was meant to keep peace but ended up reinforcing the differences between groups. The war started in 1975 and lasted until 1990. Tensions grew between the Maronite Christian community and the Muslim population, who felt they were not fairly represented. This led to violent clashes and the rise of armed militias. Christian militias like the Phalangists fought against Muslim groups such as Amal and Hezbollah, which is a Shia Muslim organization. Sunni factions also played a role, fighting alongside or against other groups. Palestinian armed groups who had moved into Lebanon added to the chaos and made the conflict more complicated. Foreign countries got involved, supporting different sides, which made the fighting even more intense. Sectarianism was not just about religious hatred. It was connected to social and economic problems, as well as the history of colonial rule. The divisions created a cycle of violence, with each side fighting to protect its own interests. Sometimes, clashes happened within the same sect, not just between different ones. Alliances shifted, and loyalties changed, making the conflict unpredictable. The war tore apart the idea of a united Lebanon and created a fractured society. After the war, the 1989 Taif Agreement changed the political system but kept sectarian power sharing. This meant that sectarian identities still influence politics today. Critics say this system makes it hard for Lebanon to develop and reform. It often leads to deadlock and social tension. However, many Lebanese people still work to overcome these divisions and keep their country together. In the end, sectarianism in Lebanon's civil war was rooted in the country's diverse religious makeup and the way its political system was built. It fueled violence between communities and shaped Lebanon's history for decades. The conflict showed how deeply intertwined religion, politics, and identity can be in a country with a complex past.